The Steam Spring Sale is here, and it's bringing some massive price drops on a ton of incredible games. In this video, we're spotlighting a few must-play games that you definitely don't want to miss. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more amazing Steam deals coming your way. Let's get started. Ryse, Son of Rome is a visually stunning action-adventure game that follows Marius Titus, a Roman soldier who becomes a general on a quest for vengeance after witnessing his family's murder by barbarian bandits. Set during Emperor Nero's reign, the game presents an alternate history of Rome, blending historical elements with creative liberties. The gameplay centers on Marius leading Roman infantry across various battlefields, commanding his legion, and engaging in combat using a system that incorporates quick-time events for executing finishing moves. Players can utilize a variety of weapons and tactics, with the ability to command squads and strategize during large-scale battles. The game features linear progression through its narrative, offering a cinematic experience with high production values. Nobody Wants to Die is a dystopian narrative thriller set in a futuristic New York City in 2329, where immortality has become a commodity available only to the wealthy. The game takes you on the journey of Detective James Kara, who, after a near-death experience, is thrust into a case involving a series of murders targeting the city's elite. Kara's investigation is augmented by advanced technology and his ability to manipulate time, which allows him to reconstruct crime scenes and uncover hidden truths behind each murder. The story is heavily inspired by neo-noir films such as Blade Runner and Altered Carbon. It explores themes like transhumanism, immortality, and the moral dilemmas surrounding the potential for consciousness transfer. With a focus on narrative-driven gameplay, the game immerses players in a morally ambiguous world where death is no longer inevitable, leading to dangerous consequences for both the individual and society. Doom Eternal is a high-octane first-person shooter that serves as the sequel to the 2016 Doom reboot. Players once again step into the boots of the Doomslayer, a legendary warrior on a mission to rid Earth of an overwhelming demonic invasion. Set against sprawling, otherworldly backdrops, the game takes players to hell-infested cities, ancient ruins, and alien landscapes. The game introduces several new mechanics to enhance the fast-paced combat. Players wield an expanded arsenal of devastating weapons, including classics like the Super Shotgun, now equipped with a meat hook attachment that functions as a grappling tool, offering new ways to traverse environments and close the gap between foes. The addition of the Doomblade arm-mounted weapon and the shoulder-mounted equipment launcher, capable of firing grenades, ice bombs, or flames, further adds to the Slayer's arsenal. The gameplay focuses on strategic and aggressive combat, where enemies drop resources like health, ammo, or armor based on how they're defeated. Players must balance their use of powerful melee tools like the chainsaw and the new Crucible Blade, alongside ranged weapons like the ballista and plasma rifle to survive. Ori and the Blind Forest is a critically acclaimed platform adventure game that has captivated players with its compelling narrative, stunning visuals, and fascinating gameplay. In this Metroidvania-style game, players control Ori. The story follows Ori's journey to save the Forest of Nebel from impending doom. The gameplay emphasizes exploration, puzzle-solving, and platforming, with Ori acquiring new abilities that unlock previously inaccessible areas. The Soul Link system allows players to create save points at any location, adding a strategic element to the gameplay. The game has received universal acclaim for its art direction, storytelling, and musical score. It has been recognized as a significant example of video games as an art form, with its dreamlike sensitivity and emotional depth. Batman Arkham Knight is an action-adventure game. It serves as the fourth main installment in the Batman Arkham series. The game is set 9 months after the events of Arkham City, following Batman as he confronts Scarecrow, who has launched an attack on Gotham City and caused a citywide evacuation. Scarecrow, with the help of the mysterious Arkham Knight, plots to unite all of Gotham's criminals in an attempt to finally destroy Batman. The game is presented from a third-person perspective, with the primary focus on Batman's melee combat, stealth abilities, detective skills, and gadgets. Batman can freely move around the open world of Gotham City, interacting with characters and undertaking missions, and unlocking new areas by progressing through the main story or obtaining new equipment. The player is able to complete side missions away from the main story to unlock additional content and collectible items. Combat focuses on chaining attacks together against numerous foes while avoiding damage, while stealth allows Batman to conceal himself around an area, using gadgets and the environment to silently eliminate enemies. Titanfall 2 is a fast-paced first-person shooter that blends smooth parkour-like movement, intense combat, and colossal robot battles. Developed by Respawn Entertainment, it features a captivating single-player campaign where you bond with your Titan, BT, creating an unforgettable human-robot dynamic. The game's mechanics emphasize mobility, with wall running, double jumping, and cloaking. Multiplayer shines with innovative modes like Bounty Hunt, emphasizing teamwork and strategic play. With a gripping story and exhilarating multiplayer, Titanfall 2 is a standout in the FPS genre. VLADiK BRUTAL is a first-person shooter. Set in a dystopian Eastern European nation under a paranoid dictator, players assume the role of Vlad, an ex-convict turned resistance fighter. The game challenges players to survive relentless assaults from mutated creatures, fanatical soldiers, and formidable bosses, all while uncovering the regime's dark secrets. The game offers a diverse arsenal of 12 weapons, including assault rifles, shotguns, and explosives, each designed to deliver satisfying combat experiences. A brutal damage system allows for dismemberment of enemies, enhancing the visceral nature of encounters. Players will navigate meticulously crafted environments filled with secrets and numerous Easter eggs, contributing to a captivating and gripping gameplay experience. Developed over 5 years by solo developer, VLADiK BRUTAL has garnered very positive reviews on Steam, with 90% of over 6,600 users expressing approval. Critics have praised its nostalgic appeal, drawing inspiration from classics like Half-Life. Mirror's Edge is a first-person action-adventure platformer. The game is set in a near-future, totalitarian city where communication is heavily monitored. Players control Faith Connors, a skilled parkour courier known as a runner who transmits sensitive information while evading government surveillance. The gameplay emphasizes fluid movement through urban environments, requiring players to perform acrobatic maneuvers such as jumping between rooftops, wall running, and sliding down zip lines. A unique feature, Runner Vision, highlights navigational elements in red, guiding players through the city's rooftops and ventilation systems. Combat is minimal, focusing on disarming opponents rather than using firearms, which can impede Faith's agility. Aloft is a unique open-world adventure set in a world of floating islands, where players explore vast skies and unravel mysteries hidden among the clouds. As a skilled sky captain, you'll navigate your customizable airship, battling fierce storms and hostile forces while discovering ancient secrets. The game offers a rich blend of exploration, crafting, and strategy, allowing you to upgrade your ship, recruit a crew, and form alliances with various factions. The stunning, serene landscapes are contrasted by the high-stakes air combat as you face off against pirates and mythical creatures. With its deep story and dynamic world, this game offers players a chance to carve their own path in an ever-changing sky, making every journey feel like a new adventure. Rayman Legends builds upon the success of Origins, offering even more creative, dynamic platforming. With new worlds, including the whimsical Fiesta de los Muertos and spy-themed 20,000 Lums Under the Sea, players will enjoy a host of fun and challenging levels. The game introduces new gameplay mechanics, such as the use of Murphy, a helpful character that interacts with objects in the environment, allowing for more cooperative puzzle solving. The levels also feature musical stages where players jump to the rhythm of songs like Eye of the Tiger. These unique worlds and interactive elements add to the depth and replayability, keeping the gameplay fresh and exciting. Rayman Legends also supports up to 4-player co-op, offering seamless drop-in drop-out gameplay for maximum fun. Dying Light 2: Stay Human is an open-world first-person survival horror action RPG. Set 22 years after its predecessor, the game introduces players to Aiden Caldwell, a new protagonist navigating the vast, post-apocalyptic city of Villador. The narrative centers on Aiden's quest to locate his missing sister, intertwining his personal journey with the city's struggle for survival. The game features a dynamic day-night cycle that significantly influences gameplay. During the day, players can explore the city, engage in combat, and complete quests. As night falls, the environment becomes more perilous, with the infected becoming more aggressive, prompting players to seek shelter or confront heightened dangers. Traversal is a key element, with Aiden's parkour abilities enabling fluid movement across the urban landscape. The game offers a variety of weapons, including melee and ranged options, which can be upgraded and customized. Players can also craft items and utilize tools like grappling hooks and paraglider wings to enhance exploration. Ghostwire Tokyo is a gripping action-adventure game. It transports players into a meticulously crafted, supernatural version of Tokyo, where almost the entire population has mysteriously vanished. Players step into the role of Akito, a young man who gains extraordinary abilities after being possessed by a spectral entity named KK. Together, they must unravel the enigma behind the city's transformation, face supernatural threats, and confront a masked antagonist leading the mysterious events. The gameplay adopts a first-person perspective, blending exploration with dynamic combat. Players wield an array of elemental powers and spiritual techniques rooted in traditional Japanese mysticism, including hand gestures inspired by Kuji-kiri practices. These abilities are essential in combating yokai, vengeful spirits that haunt the deserted streets of Tokyo. The game encourages players to discover hidden shrines and uncover secrets while encountering a range of traditional and modern settings. The hauntingly atmospheric visuals, combined with the intricate details of Tokyo's architecture and cultural landmarks, create a world that feels both captivating and foreboding. The Last Campfire is a captivating puzzle adventure game that follows Ember, a lost soul navigating a mysterious realm in search of purpose and a path home. Players guide Ember through diverse landscapes, solving intricate puzzles and assisting other souls to rekindle their hope. The game features a variety of environments, each presenting unique challenges and puzzles that require thoughtful solutions. The narrative is enriched by interactions with various characters, each contributing to the overarching story and offering new abilities to aid in puzzle solving. The art style is minimalist yet expressive, with a soothing color palette that complements the game's reflective tone. The soundtrack is serene and atmospheric, enhancing the overall experience. The game has received positive reviews for its heartfelt storytelling, engaging puzzles, and beautiful design. Darkest Dungeon is a gothic roguelike turn-based RPG known for its punishing difficulty and deep psychological elements. The game immerses players in a dark, corrupted world where the focus is not just on fighting grotesque monsters, but also on managing the mental and physical toll that the constant stress of dungeon crawling takes on your heroes. Set in a decaying, cursed estate once owned by your ancestor, the game revolves around recruiting and leading a team of flawed heroes to face both external threats and the horrors within. As you explore the estate's grim dungeons, you'll contend with not only dangerous creatures, but also the ever-present dangers of starvation, disease, and, most uniquely, mental stress. Steep is an expansive, open-world action sports game that transports players to the majestic slopes of the Alps and Alaska. Here, the snow is perpetually pristine, and the adventures are endless. Players can seamlessly switch between skiing, snowboarding, wingsuit flying, and paragliding to traverse these vast landscapes. The game emphasizes freedom, allowing exploration of diverse terrains, from serene snow-covered forests to steep mountain cliffs. Steep offers a variety of challenges and drop zones, providing numerous opportunities for players to test their skills and discover new areas. The game's fluid and intuitive controls ensure that movement feels natural, enhancing the overall experience. For those seeking a serene yet exhilarating journey through some of the world's most breathtaking mountain ranges, Steep offers a unique blend of sports and exploration. Road 96 is an adventure game set in the summer of 1996 in the fictional country of Petria, a nation under authoritarian rule. Players assume the roles of various teenagers, each with unique stories and motivations, as they attempt to flee the oppressive regime by reaching the border. The game offers a diverse range of characters, including a hitchhike musician, a rebellious activist, and a compassionate truck driver, each contributing to the rich tapestry of narratives. The gameplay is structured around procedurally generated road trips, ensuring that each journey is distinct. Players encounter a variety of situations, from navigating treacherous terrains to engaging in meaningful conversations with fellow travelers. The choices made throughout the game influence the unfolding story, leading to multiple possible outcomes. Road 96 features a distinctive visual style, complemented by a soundtrack filled with 90s hits, enhancing the nostalgic atmosphere. The game's design emphasizes replayability, with numerous routes and scenarios to explore, allowing players to craft their own unique stories. This game is an intense, fast-paced, first-person shooter set in a sprawling dystopian city. Players take on the role of a lone soldier fighting against oppressive forces, navigating through complex urban landscapes. The game blends strategic combat, agile movement, and futuristic weapons to create a thrilling experience. With its stunning visuals and immersive world, this game challenges players to think quickly and adapt, making every battle feel like a fight for survival. Songs of Conquest is a turn-based strategy game that draws inspiration from 1990s classics like Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Players assume the role of powerful magicians known as wielders, leading their armies across diverse landscapes filled with unique factions, environments, and battlefields. The game seamlessly blends strategic decision-making, tactical combat, and kingdom management, offering a rich and deeply captivating experience. Players can explore a variety of maps, each presenting distinct challenges and valuable loot. The game includes 4 distinct factions, each offering unique strengths and playstyles. Additionally, it features an in-depth combat system that combines troop abilities with powerful magic. Signalis is a survival horror game that draws inspiration from classic titles like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, offering a nostalgic yet fresh experience. Set in a dystopian future, players assume the role of Elster, a replica technician who awakens in the wreckage of her crashed scout shuttle. Determined to find her missing human pilot, Elster delves into an underground mining facility, confronting unsettling events and entities that challenge her perception of reality. The gameplay combines top-down shooting mechanics with intricate puzzles, requiring players to manipulate switches, dials, and frequencies using Elster's radio implant. Resource management is crucial, as Elster can carry only 6 items at a time, including weapons, ammunition, and key objects necessary for progression. Safe rooms scattered throughout the game allow for saving progress and storing items, reminiscent of traditional survival horror mechanics. Visually, Signalis embraces a retro aesthetic, drawing inspiration from 5th-generation consoles like the original PlayStation. Zort is a first-person survival horror game designed primarily for cooperative play. Set in dark and ominous environments, the game challenges players to escape from dangerous locations filled with traps and hostile creatures that relentlessly hunt them. The game excels in its cooperative mode, allowing up to 4 players to team up online. Players must communicate and coordinate their efforts to overcome the threats that lie in their path. To add immersion, Zort includes a unique voice chat feature with sound filters that adjust based on the atmospheric conditions of each map. Additionally, random mini-games and challenges keep the gameplay dynamic and unpredictable. In Zort, mental health is a critical element, adding tension to the experience, as players must not only worry about physical survival, but also manage their psychological well-being. Each monster has distinct behaviors, forcing players to adapt their strategies. The game offers both single-player and multiplayer experiences, with the latter being highly recommended to fully enjoy the game's cooperative features. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you wish, you can support the channel on Buy Me a Coffee. Every bit helps to keep the content flowing. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching.